Hello, and welcome to NOGcast episode 11, where today we're going to be doing some tier lists for our favorite video game companies. And as always, I'm your lovely host, Julian, along with the other three that are chilling out in the voice chat right now. Hello guys, we're here, we're live.
What's
How
up?
are all of you doing today on this lovely day?
Very good, very good.
Doing you.
Well, I did get exposed to COVID yesterday, but other than that,
True, that did happen to you, didn't it?
yeah, I have like a testing slot booked for Wednesday, so wish me luck.
Yeah, good
Oh,
luck with
dear.
that, 'cause yeah,
I wish you the best.
gonna be spooky. Well, hey, what a great way to forget about all your problems and your stressors. We're going to be doing tier lists for related to what we said our favorite game companies were, because it'll be fun. First up, also I have a lot of ads on this website. There's ads on here. I have an ad blocker, and there's so many ads. It's really good.
I love when like you
There's,
have
like,
an ad
two.
blocker and there's still like a bajillion ads.
Dude, Walmart
Just, like,
found a way. Lowe's found a way. They're like, we about to push past this ad
they're
block.
like we
real
got a
quick."
slap, bro.
Ad block, more like hack
Sad
block,
sad
sad
block.
block.
Add a block, more like add if you know what I'm saying.
Wait. Oh my god, has it been a minute? Jesus Christ.
I feel like it's been a minute.
Mike was looking at I was said, oh my god, I was gonna say clock, and then my brain. Oh my god, you tainted my mind. I can't believe you do this to me. Alright, this is the first tier list here. This is for Micah. This is Micah's tier list.
What the?
What do you mean? We talked about this.
Who even hinted at an
Wow.
idea?
But yeah, so this is the first one, which is Mortal Kombat 11. Oh my god, do you see the
Those ads.
god in collaboration with AARP? What the? But yeah, it's
possible to close the list.
it's actually Combat 11 characters.
There,
Why?
okay.
Stop saying this.
Why this ad? Why?
Yeah, it's
Why?
also this is blocking me. Yeah, we're doing he's doing Mortal Kombat 11 characters. We're going in order from the top over here on the left side. So, Micah, have you played every character in the game? You have, right?
I've had to play every character in the game. Story mode makes you.
Fair.
Except for
was
DLC
gonna say,
characters,
yeah.
but I play those on my own time because, once you get them, you might as well play
I
them,
mean,
right?
why wouldn't
Come on
you?
now.
Honestly, yeah.
I also like how it's alphabetical.
Yeah, that is. That's interesting. I didn't even process that. It's very interesting.
Because I was like, Baraka, Cassie Cage, Centurion, wait, Devora, Aaron Blood. Okay, it's just alphabetical, I see.
That's fun. That's a fun way to do it, honestly. All right. Well, from
I
the top.
enjoyed it.
From the top. Dude.
From the top, I want to preface this by saying that in this game there are no bad characters, aka there's no like D.
Yeah,
rank
but like
characters.
Nerf is on here in both. So
I mean, I feel like if there's any character to buff, it would be Kotal Khan, but we'll get to him in a minute. Even Stan, like he has the potential to have like the most power output, but like setting that up is tedious as all fuck. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Baraka, I give him a solid B for effort.
I don't think that starts with B.
B for effort,
Beffers.
effort. Cassie Cage, I feel like I have to put her in A to S territory because while I didn't play with her much,
She's like the main character of that game, isn't she?
she's the main character of 10.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Cassie Cage, pretty much, from what I understand, you can just not you could get away with never hitting the block button, and just full going.
I mean, fitting
the entire
honestly.
time. Honestly, fair enough. Centurion, she's good if you know how to make good setups, but I didn't play her because she's not my type of character, so I put her in C.
Oh, damn.
That's just personal. Like that's just me. she's hard for me to play against, but like I don't play her.
You gotta balance it out. You put a woman in A and a woman in C. You know, it's
Yeah, that's strictly fine. Devora, it's really funny because for the longest time it was seen that Devora was just the worst character in Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah, I remember
like,
hearing a lot of bad things at one point.
Even the best like Devora character was like, yeah, she ain't too hot.
The best player was like, eh.
The best Devora character player.
No,
yeah,
like, no.
She ain't. And then Sonic Fox took her to a tournament. Was like, actually, she is great. You just have to know how to play her.
Yeah, Sonic Fox is on a different level.
And it showed everyone effectively how to play her, and like damn near won a tournament, if not won a tournament with her. So I was just like, fuck, she is great. So I would put her at a solid B.
I feel like that's like my. I mean, I feel like it's like Smash character. You say B C or B?
BCD, so I don't know.
No, I said BCB. I'm like debating between B or C.
It's for you. It's for you personally, you know. Like
personally, C.
C. Okay, I would say it's the same for like Smash characters because every tier list for Smash puts Kirby on the bottom, and I'm great with Kirby, so I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You know why they do that? It's because all the women play Kirby, and they're like, oh, girls being good at video games. Ugh. And I'm like, bro, Kirby's sick though. Like, come on, dude.
But come on, he's a pink cloud. Come on now.
Jigglypuff literally plays like Kirby, and Jigglypuff is way higher on the tier list. It's like, what the fuck? Jigglypuff is worse than Kirby, dude. What the hell?
Fantastic.
Can't help but stand Kirby. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's wild to me. I can't wait to mess with the Kirby car in the new Kirby game coming out next month.
That is coming out on my birthday.
Dude, I'm so excited for that game. Man, I should have run Kirby games. What am I doing? No, there are plenty of tier lists I could do, honestly.
Squeak Squad was like the one Kirby game that I played, and I found it extremely fun.
Yeah, Kirby games are always fun, dude. All right, next up.
Aaron Black, he was my guy in Mortal Kombat 10, and I thought it would continue through Mortal Kombat 11, but, you know, I just didn't get his playstyle personally. He is a lot more of a trapping character, as well as, like, you have to make sure that you keep aware of his shots with his sniper, so I'd put him at a good B, because he has potential to be great.
Solid
it's just,
B.
I'm not good. Frost, I'd put her at A.
Damn.
What can I say? She fucks, man.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Geras, and this is going to be a trend with me. I'm gonna put him at D, only because he's a grappler, and I don't play grapplers.
Grapplers.
I don't play Galapagos.
I don't play the Galapagos.
I don't play the Galapagos Islands. Honestly, personally,
Darwin was a freak, bro.
Freaky out here.
If
bro.
Darwin were in this game, he'd be D tier too. Just
that's what the D stands for, actually. Darwin.
They made a whole tier after his dumb.
Like a square looking ass. Anyway, Jackie.
I think
Jackie.
Isn't
Jackie.
Jackie? Yeah.
Jackie. Briggs. Mrs. Briggs. B.
B for Jackie.
B for Briggs.
Oh.
Yes, B for Jackie. Jade, I'd put her at a honest to solid B.
Sorry, that's fair. Fair enough, honestly.
Jax, I'm gonna have to put at a D.
It's sad. He's so cool though.
Oh no, he is my favorite friendality. Because it's just him playing the sax. It's great.
Friendship.
It's fucking fantastic.
Yeah,
I
love his too. It's fantastic.
Johnny Cage. Personally, I didn't play him much. So see.
Damn. Also, hey Justine, thanks for the lyric. Appreciate that.
He is I know that he is one of the meta characters to play in this game. He's like great, especially when you can you can use his special what is it called, the ultimate attack in this game. You can use that and like cancel out of it to continue combos.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just that I ain't that good, so yeah.
He's for the pros, dude.
He's for the pros, and I ain't pro. Be like that right now. Cabal. he is a fun character to play. I hate playing against him, but I'm not good at him. So just for that, I'll put it at a B.
B. That's a B. Okay, I thought it'd be a C for that.
It might have been a C, but I'll put it at a B.
I feel like whenever I'm like, I hate fighting this person, I'm like, C. I'm just like, nope, can't handle it.
No, because I hate fighting him, so I recognize that he's a great character. I don't hate fighting Johnny Cage. I'm fine with fighting Johnny Cage. Cabal specifically fucks me up majorly.
That's fair.
Kano's D.
All the strong men get put at the bottom. I see.
That's not even just for like Mortal Kombat 11. I just never got into playing Kano, honestly.
I feel like I didn't play him either, honestly. So
I've just never been good with his ball roll, and that's like his defining trait. So it is what it is.
Get better at handling your balls, dude. I swear to God.
I can't, man. It's hard handling balls out here, bro. I swear to God. Katana, I'd put her at a solid B.
A B?
B.
B for. Never mind. I wasn't gonna say that. Okay.
B for Batana.
Batana. Close enough to what I was gonna say. I'm joking. I'm kidding. All right.
Collector. He is a command grab person, but I played him and I liked him enough. I put him at a C.
Remember him being real wacky.
He's a very wacky character. He's a very much trapping character. He's fun to play, but I'm just not. It is what it is. Kotal Khan D.
All the strong men, I swear to God.
He has the single highest damage output in the game, I believe. After like you do all of the buffs and stuff like that, he has the highest combo damage out there. It's just that his command grabs are jank, his combos sometimes are jank, and like the amount of time it takes to set up everything is not advantageous in the slightest. Like the rest of the Jax and Kano, I put at D because I don't play them enough. Kotal, I put at D because he is a D.
That's fair.
That's how it is. Chronica, I feel like she has to go as she is the boss of the game. You can't actually play her, so she doesn't really count.
Yeah, what the fuck?
But she's not a playable character. She is she is the Shao Kahn of Mortal Kombat 9 and the what was his name? Chinook. She is the Chinook, but ultimate form of Chinook in Mortal Kombat 10. She is a non-playable character, but she does fuck you up at all intents and purposes. So I'll put her at an F. Please nerf. Please nerf.
Please nerf.
Kung Lao, I'll put him at a solid A. I've always enjoyed playing Kung Lao in any game.
Honestly.
Hat tricks, great. Love him. Liu Kang, low-key one of the main characters. Low-key the main character of this game, honestly.
Yeah, that's actually true, yeah.
Aftermath, or not Aftermath, but the main story mode is his game. I'll put him at an A. It only makes sense that the two I almost wanted to say brothers, but they're not brothers. The two Shaolin monks are at A. Makes sense to me, brother. Night Wolf, I'll put him at a B. Refuse to elaborate.
No comment on him.
Just know he's a B. Noob Saibot. I have always had a soft spot for Noob Saibot after Mortal Kombat 9. He's always been a favorite character. Was disappointed that he wasn't in Mortal Kombat 10, but that's beside the point.
Yeah.
Got brought back through some time shit, but that's beside the point as well. I'll put him at a B.
Damn. You're in
Rated
Damn.
That's rated as a C strictly because, again, his game is heavy on trapping. Not even it is super dependent on setting up moves and predicting where you're pretty much cutting off an entire section of the board of the map for your character for the other player to go to, and I'm just not good at that.
Yeah, that's fair.
So personally, C. Scorpion S.
The one person in S that's playable.
He is my main. That's just how it is.
Yeah, fair. Honestly. I'd put Kirby in S or Smash Brothers.
Shang Tsung, put him in A. I played as him a long time. You can play as a lot of different ninjas as him, so I enjoy his gameplay at all times. And you can just steal other characters, so I could have the potential of playing both Shao Kahn or Shang Tsung as well as
True.
your boy Scorpion in one match. So it's all good. Shao Kahn's gonna be a D.
Fair. Cons on the bottom.
For no other reason, but he's a command grappler, and I'm not good at that. It's how it is. It's how I play.
Yeah.
It's my list, my rankings. Scarlet, I'll put her at A. She is
Her abilities are cool too.
Her abilities are cool. She's a good ranged character, and she is still a ninja, so she still has the quick strikes that I like in my ninjas.
Yeah.
I just don't main her. That's the only reason why she's not an S. Sonya Blade is a B.
For Blade. Not for Sonya. That was good.
She's not an S for Sonya, but she's a B for Blade.
Sure.
Sub-Zero, I'll put him at C. I don't play him enough. I don't play him enough in this game.
I used to play him a lot in 9.
Honestly. I didn't play him a lot in 9. I played Cyber Sub-Zero a lot in 9. I got good with Cyber Sub-Zero, but Sub-Zero I wasn't that good with. He's another trap character that I'm just, it depends a lot on feints.
Yeah.
And parries, and for special moves to revolve around that, no, I'm not that good with that.
Yeah. We're going to DLC territory now.
Yeah. Your boy Terminator.
Arnold Schwarzenegger made it in. Everyone.
Arnold made it in. It wasn't his actual voice actor, but it was close enough.
Close enough, yeah.
Put him at C. I enjoyed my time playing as
Arnold's in Smash, boys.
Sindel, I'll put her as an A.
For because that's all she does.
Because all she does is scream.
Yeah.
I almost put her in S for Sindel, but I was like, nah, I'll reserve that.
Yeah. J for Joker.
Joker, I'll put him in the Mr. J C.
Mr. J.
Refuse to elaborate. S or Spawn is gonna be a solid B.
Oh, he said S.
Because I said Mr. J, so it's Mr. S.
Yeah.
Fujin's an S.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Shiva's an A.
Nah, damn.
It's because her fucking leap is fucking unguardable at all times.
That's fair. Yeah.
At every moment, you're going to get fucked by the leap. It's just a matter of when it's coming. You have to hope that you can dodge out of the way in time, or also have a teleportation move that can, counter her teleportation move in midair. That way you can fucking punish the shit out of her when she fucks up. But, other than that, her fucking leap is fucking... It's as deadly as it was in 9, and 9 was horrendous. RoboCop, D.
Damn.
D for Detroit.
Yeah, fair, fair. Now I understand. Now I'm not upset.
Because just like Detroit, he is mid.
Damn.
Sorry, Rain's a solid A.
Okay, all right.
I like his control of the general map. I like his rain abilities. I like his teleportation. His kick is always just fun because you can kick him across the map. It can get you from a bad place to an advantageous place if someone gets you into a corner. It's just fun times. Fun times with Rain. I enjoy Rain. Milena is an S.
Yeah, that's fitting. Oh my boy. Yeah.
It's weird because until this game, I had not enjoyed playing Milena at all.
Huh.
Milena. I call her Milena. It's probably Milena. But I had not enjoyed.
I don't care.
I hadn't enjoyed playing her, and then this game came along. I was like, I'll guess I'll try her because DLC. But I didn't expect to enjoy playing her. But I enjoyed playing the fuck out of her. Honestly, she's a really good character to me. And Rambo, C.
I do think it's funny that Rambo's in this game.
Rambo and Terminator are in this game.
Why not?
Like a Rambo, the Terminator, like
RoboCop.
Well, like Joker
RoboCop.
makes sense because they have Injustice, but
Yeah,
like,
there was MK versus DC,
and
like,
also that game, yeah, which people did not like that game, but
oh, it fucking sucked. It was rated. Is it rated T for T Mortal Kombat game? It's fucking sucked.
yeah. But you know, Joker makes more sense surprisingly. But like everyone else is just kind of like, okay, like that fucking Terminator, RoboCop, and Rambo are just like, cool, I guess that's
You
cool.
have Terminator versus RoboCop in a game finally, and it's honestly great. I do.
Should have brought in the 10 DLC into this game. Let's be honest, dude. They should have.
Yeah.
I feel like
Bro, Triborg, I would have loved to play Triborg again, honestly.
Jason, dude. God damn.
Alien.
Yeah, dude, that shit's awesome.
Bro, speaking of DLC, bring back Freddy Krueger from 9. Shit.
Oh yeah, that was a thing. Jesus Christ, yeah. Now Mortal Kombat's always done like movie characters. That's like kind of cool.
So funny.
Ash versus Evil Dead. Ash was supposed to be in this game.
I remember. Yeah, I actually remember hearing about that. Like Tekken 7, got fucking Noctis from Final Fantasy 15, which I was like, what the fuck? And then also Negan from the fucking The Walking Dead show.
Dead?
Yes. Which I was like, when I saw that in Tekken 7, I was like, what?
Did he look like Jeffrey Dean Morgan? Like,
Yes, actually, though, like I'm
That is
pretty
so wild.
sure.
That's funny.
I remember being like, why is Negan a Tekken?
That
The
is so
question is,
funny.
why not?
I feel like he'd fit more in this game. I'll just be honest. But it's great, you know. It's fine.
Also, I want to say one quick thing about Joker. I do like in Mortal Kombat versus DC, his fatality, because all villains had fatalities versus the brutalities or heroic whatever it was for heroes. His fatality was him shooting someone with a gun.
I do remember that.
But the like it was a fake bang and then an actual shot off screen.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat, to make up for that, in Mortal Kombat 9, one of Shang Tsung's fatalities in Mortal Kombat 9 was him morphing into a clown
Oh yeah.
and doing that exact same fatality. But you actually saw the bang through the skull, so you just see like the entire skull just fucking.
That is pretty great, honestly. Well, there you go. There's the definitive Mortal Kombat 11 tier list. No one can change this. This is law now. Okay. No one can.
That is
change
how things are now.
This is law.
This is law. No one will change it. All right. Moving on. Bethesda published titles. All right. This is Shawnee's tier list.
Okay, full disclosure, I have played a lot of these. I have
I
also
didn't-
not played a lot of these.
Also, I didn't change any of these tier lists, so there's like pluses on here, and then also meme
Um,
status. They published
Meme status
this.
we will be using.
That's
You can get rid of one if we need room, but
No, it's fine. I can just drag it up. It's okay.
hell yeah.
Also, I love how
okay,
this is cut off. With the
Jen.
Jin.
What game is that? The
Elder Scroll.
Scrolls.
Jin.
It's the Elder Scrolls Legends,
Yeah.
which is it's the card game.
Yeah, I remember.
I'm gonna put this in
They
B
made-
tier only because it has hysterical lore that is like kind of incredible. So B tier
B
because it's really funny.
They made the Evil Within? I did not know that.
Yeah,
Bethesda's made a lot of games.
They have. done
They've
a
also
lot, yeah.
published a lot of games.
Yeah, publish is
New
the key
Vegas
thing here.
isn't. Yeah,
So,
New Vegas
yeah.
isn't one of their like games, but they published it.
Yeah,
so.
like Dishonored is on here too. So, and I look at Arcane more than Bethesda for that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know what that game is. That one in blue.
I feel like I've seen this game before.
Oh, I feel like I've seen that too. One
Oh
second.
God,
Brink?
Brink? I've definitely heard of that before.
Let me look it up because I feel like I've heard
I'm
of
looking
that
it up
too.
on my phone right now. I've never played it, obviously, though. I've never played it.
Yeah.
You can just put it on never played this.
Yep.
Because that just makes sense.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard of it, but
I've seen it. I feel like it was just kind of whatever. Like, I feel like it came and went. I don't know.
4.9 out of 10 on IMDb. First person shooter game developed by Splash Damage. PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360.
Yeah, I've never heard anyone really talk about. Like, I heard it
Yeah.
for a little bit, but like, not never again after.
Two
Yeah.
factions, resistance and security battle in the once utopian city called the Ark.
Call of Cthulhu, baby. Look at
Call of
that.
Cthulhu. I haven't played that. I think it's a survival horror.
They published it? No, I'm kidding. Meme status. That game I do hear about still, though, sometimes.
That's fair. I think that's a Quake game.
Yeah, it looks like it. It's got the symbol.
I haven't played. I've only played the original and I think Quake 2.
Never played this.
Daggerfall meme status because it's really funny.
That's fair.
Dishonored. Do you guys have any Dishonored thoughts? This is the game series I never got into, so.
I would put the fucking Death of the Outsider, which is basically a DLC but not a DLC game. It's just kind of like a side story game. Hey, what's up, Dex? You better put Doom on A. Look, it's Shawnee's list. I don't control it. But whatever she picks is law, okay? This I like if I'm speaking from personal feelings about the games, all right, all of them play generally the same, okay, so don't get mad at me for picking this for Shawnee, okay. This B plus, all right.
B+.
I think out of the 3 Dishonored games, that one's the weakest one, which means that this is an A, okay, and this one is an A plus or even S, okay, because
Get it out of S
agree.
tier. That one's reserved.
I feel like, yeah, I'll leave it at A.
I agree with this, except for Dishonored 1, because I have not played Dishonored 1. I don't know about that.
Dishonored
But,
1 is a classic, and it was so perfect that they literally took the style and used it for every other game. So you have to put it on top just because of that.
That's fair.
Fair.
Innovation is key.
Yep.
If it ain't broke, don't fix. You know what I mean?
Dex
and
said you're
valid.
safer now because it's not your list. I mean, I picked 3 on this list, though. So,
Because Shawnee hadn't played them. So.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay, Doom
Doom
3.
3.
Doom 3. I have memories of Doom 3.
I think I played Doom 3 once upon a time. We'll put it in B tier.
Alright, okay.
That's fair.
Doom, the original Doom, I have played. I played it when I was younger. Definitely B tier. That's a fun game. It shows its age, but it's fun.
Yeah, I mean, a
Um,
lot of these will probably.
Yeah. That's the 2016 Doom, right?
Yep.
Haven't played that one.
Really?
It is on my list of things to get, yeah.
I feel like you've said that before. Actually, I took it back. Do you want me and Micah to rank it for you?
Yeah, go for it.
All
This
right.
is a collaborative effort.
Is
what do you
Eternal
think?
on here? Did they not update this?
No, it's not.
Damn, they don't even have fucking Deathleaf either.
Oh yeah,
Did
they
it-
don't. Yeah.
Bruh.
Damn, didn't update the list. What the hell? They don't even have a fucking Skyrim special anniversary edition. What the fuck?
They don't have
Re-release
Skyrim on the
Skyrim.
Switch. What
But
the
Skyrim VR.
Yeah, what the fuck? But yeah, I would put this at a solid A if I'm being
That's
real.
what I was. Honestly, I was thinking A as well.
And in Doom Eternal, I would put A plus
A+.
right above that because
Yeah.
I do think 2016 Doom is fun all the way through, and Eternal is literally just more of it and better because
ideal.
they are way more creative with it, so I like it a lot more, and they keep introducing new demon types like all the way up until the end, which is neat. I like
Oh,
it.
that's
Honestly, Doom Eternal, like Doom and Doom Eternal could be the same game,
They
except
could be,
like
yeah.
except one is the other one on the harder difficulty and like with more stuff. Because in Doom they teach you, like they give you the time to teach you how to play the game.
Mhm.
In Doom Eternal, it's like, nah, fuck that shit. We're going straight into ripping and tearing. 'Cause if you got this game, we assume you know how to rip and tear and go.
Well, one thing
Hell
about Doom
yeah.
Eternal is that it flashes like one tutorial box in your face for like a control, and then after that you just go. Basically, it's like
Oh,
cool.
ideal.
It's like
But
it
yeah.
gives you a brief description of this is how you use weapon. Go.
And also, from what I've seen of Deathloop, I'd put it B plus. Just
That's
being honest. All right, Doom 2,
B, also good.
B also good, cool.
Also good.
I don't think I've ever played Doom 2. I
It's
played Doom.
Yukari Moto for the DS. I know that is everybody's favorite game.
Yes, Bethesda's best game. Actually, completely underrated. Actually,
Completely underrated. Did not even. I have not even heard about it before. I had to look it up because I was like, okay, is this real? It is real. Haven't played it. It's on my wish list now.
It's on my wish list now.
I feel like for that alone, you should go to meme status.
Put it in meme status.
There we go. Meme status earned.
Elder Scrolls Arena and Battlespire both go into meme status. I think I just find old games really funny because they have really funny lore and really funny graphics.
Yeah, that's fair.
Those are, in fact, like in a serious note, I do plan on playing those at some point.
Yeah.
Okay, Elder Scrolls Online.
You say when it's your turn. Dax said when it's your turn, put Doom in A+. This is Shawnee's list. It's at A.
And even if it's Shawnee's list, we put.
Yeah, me and Micah agreed because Eternal is better, and Eternal's an A+. Alright, that's how it is.
I like this collaborative effort that we have because it kind of spreads the blame around.
A little bit for your list. It's like I can't be blamed for all these. Okay, Micah and oh Jesus Christ, Micah and I just fucked up my own name, dude. But yeah, online, you got it. You love this game, right?
I do love this game. I want to put it in S tier. There's
Oh.
Yeah, I'm putting it in S tier.
Damn.
Because I have like almost 1,000 hours in it. I fucking love that
You're gonna
game.
blame the mist, dude.
1,000 hours, Jesus Christ, that's like.
It's
That's like 1,000 hours, dude.
Yeah, it's a good game. Like I think they're more like there are games out there with like funner gameplay, but overall the whole package of Elder Scrolls Online, it really fits with what I like.
That's
so
fair.
I'm putting it in S tier.
I want to
like
play it
42
with
days.
someone. I can't play it alone. I'd love to play it with someone though.
Shit's like 6 weeks. She's played that game for 6 weeks, brother.
Jesus.
On that grind. Fallout 3, one of my nostalgic childhood games. For that reason, A tier, I think.
I'm out.
I don't know why I thought you were saying meme tier.
Is it A tier?
A tier, dude.
Yep, there we go.
It's a good game.
That is a good game. Fallout 4.
Fallout 4. Oh, it's good. I don't know. I
You've
want
talked
to.
about it with me before. So
There were parts that I liked, and there were parts I really didn't like. So I think
Yeah.
I'll put it in C+. I'm sorry, guys.
I feel like most people who played the Fallout series would agree with you though.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I've never
And
played
now-
Fallout, so I have no argument.
For the best
Fallout
Fallout
76.
game.
S tier. It's amazing.
I feel like
No, they published this. Question mark, question mark, question
yeah,
mark. That is
that's
like
that's
the-
accurate.
That is the F tier. For reference for people out there, I pre-ordered this game. I played the beta.
I'm actually surprised you
I played it on launch.
Jesus.
It was horrible.
I almost pre-ordered it though, so I can't say anything.
I mean, I did pre-order Ghost Recon, so it is what it is.
Yeah, we all pre-ordered Ghost Recon.
Angela
then
did
again,
it for
I
me
take
though.
these
I
L's.
didn't have
It was a
concerns
gift,
on
yeah.
that.
I pre-ordered it because I thought it was a Splinter Cell game because I'm stupid and didn't know what. Tom
I mean, I
Clancy
feel
was.
like it's kind of fair because Splinter Cell hasn't been a thing in so long.
See, like I pre-ordered it because I really enjoyed Wildlands, and then got screwed.
You got
Like,
fucking burned on the
it
next
was
game.
awful. It was so bad.
But people defend
Absolutely
it,
be-
dude. They're like, oh, it's the best stealth game out there right now.
It's not though.
It's really
I
not.
don't
but-
understand people that say that, but
yeah. Play like SWAT.
Spider-Man's a
dude.
better stealth game than that.
Yeah, play like Arkham, play like the Spider-Man games, play like games. Well, yeah, there's two now. You can fucking-
There's a game and a DLC.
play like
Nice.
the SWAT series, like if you want like the SWAT
if you want,
stealth
like, the
mechanics.
operators, like yeah.
Yeah, way
Like-
better.
Resident Evil's a better stealth game.
Yeah, like,
Lol.
I guess they're talking like tactical stealth, like
Yeah, because they can't LARP as an operator in those.
SWAT's the closest you can get, I feel like. Oh man. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas, how do you feel?
B+ tier.
That's fair.
It's a good game. I have tried to play it
I
like
feel like it shows
I
its
think
age
5
more
different
than the
times.
other game. But
I think it's really good. It is just not the kind of game that I like can super get into.
damn.
But it is really good.
You know how many people are gonna yell at you for that, dude?
I know, unpopular opinion, but I admit it's really good. It's just, you know.
Look, guys, I made it next
I'm
to
just
Death of the
Washington,
Outsider, the
DC.
worst Dishonored game. Fallout Shelter. Have you played this?
I have not. I think it's that mobile
I know
game,
people
right?
who are like addicted to that game.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like the
think
art
I
style
played
part.
it
It's really
like very
funny.
briefly.
I thought about
Where
playing
would
it.
you
It's
put
on
it?
the Switch.
Where would I put it? I mean, it's been
Yeah.
a long time.
How addicted were
Take
you
a
at the
crack
time?
at
Well,
it.
not very. But I mean, I remember from what I played of it, it was like okay. There wasn't anything that was like horrible about it. I
B
put it in
plus.
like B. It was like it was
B?
alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Next to Doom, that's kind of a cursed thing to see, but you know it's
Like while I played it, it was fun. But, like I'm not the type that gets like super committed to mobile games. So.
Yeah,
That's fair.
What is this game?
No clue.
What the?
Wait, what? Did
Wait,
you
I
say?
recognize.
can't
I
tell.
I
recognize it.
recognize it, but I don't know what it is.
Can you like
Yeah.
zoom in? I like legit.
Yeah,
can't
hold
tell
on.
I was
what it
looking
is.
at it earlier. I could not figure out what game it was.
The Demon's Forge. The hell is that game? I've never. Now I recognize
I
the
need to
box
look this
art, but
up,
I've
yeah.
never fucking
They
played.
have a Pirates of the Caribbean game? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's. Don't worry about it. It's
No,
old.
yeah, I saw that.
It's
and
an
I was
old.
like,
It's an
what
old
the fuck is
game.
that?
It's an old game.
They
Hunted.
published this?
Hunted the Demon's Forge, 2011.
It's a PlayStation 3 game.
Well, yeah, that's the time for that to happen. Never
era.
played this.
I've never heard of it.
Wasn't important enough.
Yeah, guess not.
So Morrowind.
Never played it. I mean, if you know me, you know where I'm gonna put this. It's S tier.
Yeah.
Like it is my favorite game.
Yeah, I know. I know this about you.
Um,
Makes sense. Your favorite games would be at the top. The ones you actively play.
I have played so much Elder Scrolls Online, and I want to play so much Morrowind.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
games.
Oblivion.
Oblivion. It's really for me between A and B plus. Like it's
Okay.
fun.
But okay, you know, I'm gonna say how would it rank next to Skyrim because it's right below it.
Oh, that's true. Skyrim is definitely above it. So Skyrim is in.
Okay, so you can put this in B plus
an
and
A.
Skyrim in
Yeah.
A then.
Skyrim is definitely an
I
A.
feel like
Um,
the when you are like, what should I do with this one? You should rank it in a
compare it to
series.
others,
Yeah.
yeah.
You should be like, how is it next to this game?
Yeah, because the thing about Oblivion is that compared to Skyrim, it's got a few like clunky mechanics, and it feels a little bit more clunky.
I feel like this is the only one that
Um,
feels like it could be in B plus and meme status because like
Yeah, it is really funny. I love Oblivion's memes.
Yeah. All right, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the
I did not
Caribbean
even
again.
know this existed.
I've seen this game around. I've never played it personally though.
They published this?
Hey, what's up, Key? It's been a long time. Welcome to the chat. Damn. What's up?
Shit, sup? My dude.
We're just ranking stuff right now. But
Yeah,
Pirates.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I didn't even. Yeah. I
They
just
published that? I feel like that's accurate if you put
Yeah.
that there.
Yeah, but that's like a we didn't know this existed. They published this.
See,
not a,
I-
how did they know this?
I knew this game was a thing. Didn't know it was made by Bethesda, but I'm like not surprised. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh,
I
okay,
I
fair.
had no idea this game was a thing.
Yeah. Prey. Have you played
Prey,
that game?
Yes, I have. I love
Okay,
it.
I
A
love
plus.
it too.
It is one of my favorite games in terms of like
I
as a
would
story
agree.
driven game. Fantastic.
Also made by Arcane, and it's their most like. It's very different than the other games, and like in
Yeah.
a very good way. I like it a lot because it feels a lot
That's
like
really
BioShock, honestly, but like in
Yes.
space, and I think that's great. Honestly, I agree.
Yeah, what a game. Really
yeah.
good.
Quake Arena.
Quake Arena. I haven't played that one. I did play the original Quake though, which I think is the next one.
Yeah. So Quake
I'll put
Arena
that one in B as well because that one is good.
B next to Fallout Shelter. You know.
That's like my default. Like I play this, I enjoyed it.
I'm just gonna keep making jokes about the games on the same
Fallout
tier. All right, Rage. Well, it's Rage,
Rage
2,
2,
then
Rage. I personally haven't played it. I've seen some gameplay of Rage.
Yeah. Did it look cool to you?
It looks really cool, honestly.
Mm. So Rage, never played
Yeah,
this.
I haven't played it. Looks cool though.
Looks cool, never played. This game.
Red Guard. Elder Scrolls Red Guard.
Yeah.
I
This is a
would put it
game I
meme
haven't-
status. I really actually don't know anything
Yeah, I
about
haven't
Elder Scrolls
heard a whole
Redguard,
lot
so
about this game, but I've known the name of it, never seen the fucking box art, which is
yeah, I
kind of
couldn't even
funny.
tell you what it runs on. I assume PC, but I don't know.
Yeah. If it's Bethesda, PC is a good guess.
Yeah.
Rogue Warrior, which I've never heard of personally.
What a name.
Rogue Warrior, which
Yeah, I've
sounds
never heard
sounds like a
that,
name I
but-
would have heard. Not a name I would remember probably, but whatever.
It's a first-person shooter released in 2009.
Oh, it's old.
2009.
Rogue Warrior is probably a more creative name back
It
then.
got a 1.5 out of 10 on IGN.
Oh,
Nice.
damn.
Crunchy.
Oh, crunchy.
It's about a U.S. Navy SEAL.
Oh, you'd love that game, Angela.
Yeah, at my alley. He had to like deter a U.S. nuclear launch or something. I don't know.
About to
I'm
be
like,
like,
I'm, like skimming the plot.
huh. Alright then.
North Korea
Star-
is involved.
Have you played Star Trek Conquest before?
I haven't played any of those Star Trek games, but I did play
Damn.
a Star Trek game back in like the mid 2000s, and I like went looking earlier before stream trying to figure out what the
Which
name
one
of it was. I don't know what it was.
Damn.
I have like vague memories of it being scary because it had to do with
What
like
about-
the Borg.
What is
It's
this?
like
What is it? Tactical assault? It's tactical
Yeah.
assault is what it says.
I think that's
Have you
another
guys
Star
seen, like,
Trek.
Oh,
seen
it
the
is? Is
For
it?
the
Oh, it is. Yeah, it has the symbol. I didn't even see the symbol on it. Jesus Christ. Have you played the mobile game?
yeah, the ads for the mobile game. What's it called? Like Mobile Command or something?
Well, I wasn't talking about
Mobile
that, but
Command.
yes, that is what it's called.
I've seen the ads for that game are like all over the place.
Yeah, I've seen it a few times. Have you played the?
That is Elder Scrolls Blades, and I've
Yeah,
heard
that's
it's
the
really
mobile
bad.
game. I debated getting it on Switch because I know it's on there.
Yeah, I kind of want to play it.
I
I'm gonna
kind of want to
put it in
play
meme
it.
status. I feel bad putting it and never
I
playing
mean,
because I do want to play it.
I
but
feel like
that's really
meme
funny.
status fits because when it came out, everyone was like, "Huh?"
Yeah,
It's great.
yeah. I remember when I think they announced it like a few years ago, and
Yeah,
you're
they
like,
did.
"What?"
I think they
This-
announced it like was it E3 at the same one that they were like, "Oh, the next Elder Scrolls game's coming out, guys."
And then they announced the mobile
Oh
game.
yeah,
Was
yeah.
that the same E3 that
I
happened in?
think so.
Because I do remember
I
like
do remember having that feeling of there's no Elder Scrolls 6, but there is Elder Scrolls Blades.
No, I remember seeing a lot of
Oh.
people being like, "What the fuck?" Which is funny. All right, Evil Within 1 and
funny.
2.
Not a franchise that I've played, but
I've heard a lot of good things about it though, and I've seen gameplay, and they seem great. So, but never played is
I like
accurate
two
for
better
this.
than one.
Mhm.
That's you want to rank them, Micah? Actually,
I can.
Where do you wanna put 'em?
They both played similar enough to Resident Evil to where I got into them. They're very different games, but at the end of the day, it is killing monsters with weapons while trying to upgrade said weapons.
survival
So-
horror game. Yeah.
Survival horror games, you know how it is. So I would personally rank Evil Within 1 at about I'd put it at a B plus, and then 2 as an A plus because
Ooh,
two
nice.
was Evil Within 1's greatest hits, and then some. So
Nice.
It's like Doom and Doom Eternal for us, basically. Like,
yeah,
that's fair, honestly.
and that's only because I really enjoyed the free roam aspect of the town.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, nice.
All right. This is what is this called?
Um,
I see WE. It's like, is it called wet? What the fuck?
That's what I thought for a second.
Right.
What
Let's
is
go. Yeah, it is. It is
Wait,
in
what-
fact called
can you
Wet.
just run
It's
this
just called wet.
Wait, it's
Yeah,
just
it's a
called Wet.
2009 third-person
I don't-
shooter
I-
action and video
I feel like I
game.
would have seen this on a blog with like a woman on the cover and just a wet. I feel like that's got bad implications.
Why would, okay, I'm just like, imagine the boardroom meeting where they're like, yeah, that's
That's a great name. Let's have like a strong female main character. And let's just have a wet.
Okay, so the title derives
Damn.
from Vism wet work, a messy job or task that involves becoming wet with blood.
I feel like
But
they
I
should have
feel-
just called it wet work. What the fuck? How many games are called wet work?
Why would you just call it wet? That's horrible.
That's so funny. Apparently, it's about a bounty hunter and like a mercenary.
I like how it has a 4.4 out of 5 on eBay.
Oh, on eBay.
IGN gave it a 7.4 out of 10.
That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, wheel spin.
So funny. Oh, that's my favorite Wii game. I looked this up earlier because I was like, "What the fuck is wheel spin?" Yeah, it's just a Wii game, which is really funny.
Wait,
My favorite Bethesda game.
What do you do?
It's like a racing game.
Yeah, it's a racing game. Yeah, you can tell.
It's called something different in the U.S. and they public like Bethesda published it as Wheel Spin in Europe, and then a different publisher published it in the U.S. with a different name.
It reminds me, like the box art reminds me of like the old the Hot Wheels games, like the Hot Wheels racing games.
Yes.
It's kind of funny. I actually own one of those on PS1.
Oh, okay, it was called Speed Zone in the U.S.
Speed Zone.
Which is objectively a worse name.
Yeah, like Wheel Spin and Speed Zone are both like you really tried to name a game, didn't you?
No, it sounds like okay. So you know those like tycoon games where like you make games.
Yeah.
Oh
It
my
sounds
God,
like
yeah.
the like randomly
It's
generated
true.
names from
Yeah.
this. Like, I know that's super specific, but it
Welcome
just
to
does.
the Speed Zone. Population you. Alright, Wolfenstein games.
I played the 2009 PS3 one, which was really good. I think. I don't know, it was a long time since I played it. I think I played some of New Order. I haven't played enough to be able to rank it though.
New Order was a solid B+.
B+.
Huh. Interesting. What about this one though? Oh wait, New Order, you said B+. That's it. What about this one though? Never played. Have you played it, Micah?
Wolfenstein 2.
Oh wait, shit. I don't know why I thought Wolfenstein 2 was New Order. Wolfenstein 2 is a B+. New Order I haven't played. My bad.
Oh, damn, switching place. I put it in the right place, actually. The Old Blood.
The Old Blood. Have not played that
Never
one.
played. Well, here we go, guys.
We did
The
it.
definitive Bethesda tier list.
Yeah, this is definitely a Shawnee tier list, just
Yeah,
looking
it's
at S
very
tier.
much a Shawnee tier list.
Nothing
But like
else.
I stand by
Yeah,
my
nothing in
choices.
C. Kind of
Now,
surprising.
Before we move on to the next tier list, I do want to say I'm disappointed that Elder Scrolls Shadow Key is not on this list.
Yeah. That's right.
The Elder Scrolls Travels games were games developed in like the, I don't know, 2000s-ish.
Where would you
I
rank
remember when.
them, though?
Well, considering that Shadow Key ran on a Nokia Engage, it would be above S tier in my opinion.
Nice. All right.
So I just wanted to share that fun tidbit.
Perfect. The definitive tier list right here. Let's move on to mine, which is Mega Man games.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna zoom in a little more for this one because of how very little there is compared to the other one. I ordered these a number because I was like, I don't recognize a box art to fucking have these. I'll be honest. But when I looked up, I was like, oh, I do kind of remember that. Mega Man's got some wacky box art, but it's a Japanese game, so what do you expect? The first one is. Oh god, how am I gonna rank this? Okay. First one's hard as shit. It's an NES game. It's bound to be super hard. It's notorious for being so hard that the second one has an easy mode for Americans only. So,
oh my god.
There's literally an easy mode just for America because we complained about it so much.
It's like the Ninja Gaiden games.
Yes.
Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah. And the first game has like the hardest boss in it has like a cheat where you can like pause to like make your attacks hit more than once, which is really funny. I enjoy. I'd put it at a B or A. I feel like A is fair for that one. I enjoyed it a lot. It's very memorable, honestly, just because of how much torture you experience. I feel like it's very memorable. 2, however, I like way more than it. If I'm being 100%. So actually, I'm gonna do the old knockdown maneuver. Also, 2 soundtrack is banging. All right, it's a great Mega Man soundtrack. Same with 3. Put it at the exact same level. If anything, I'd put 3 in 2 and put this back there because they're great. Okay. I like how with my tier list I'm already like throwing a bunch of shit around.
That is so valid.
4. Let's see. Honestly, 4 through 6, all forgettable. 6, I'll put in B just because it adds something different. That's, well, actually, it borrows from 3. They're all C. I'll just be 100% honest. They're all like same tier. They're kind of like, yeah, whatever. I beat them, but like, can I tell you what fucking robot masters were in them? Not really. The Pharaoh Man was in one. There's a straight up Pharaoh dude. There's a vacuum cleaner guy.
Nice.
Vacuum cleaner
They're all
guy.
mid.
They were, yeah, what Micah said. I feel like fits. 7, I love. The ending of it is great. I put it at B. It hits that same energy of like, it's hard within reason. And I think they did a great job with it, honestly. There's one, the ending of it is Mega Man just straight up is like, I'm going to murder you, Wily. I'm going to kill you. And Wily's like, robots aren't allowed to kill people, okay? Law of robotics. And Mega Man's like, bitch, I'm more than a robot. I'm gonna murder you.
You don't know me.
And it's the only Mega Man game where like that happens, and I feel like it's in a special place because of that.
That vine where he's like, I won't hesitate, bitch.
I just love like the shot of like Mega Man holding up a buster to Wily's head, like, I'm going to kill you. Just like, whoa, dude, calm down. If there was a meme status for this, I'd put Mega Man 8 under meme status. Because it gets memed on a lot for its voice acting, because it's the first game to have voice acting in it. And the American voice acting is, even the Japanese voice acting I don't think is good, but the American voice acting is so goofy, dude. It's so goofy. Because Dr. Light, who's like the professor that makes Mega Man, says like, Dr. Wywee. He's like, Mega Man, you must stop Dr. Wywee. Post stream, I feel like I have to show you like a compilation.
Oh my god.
So good. All right, Mega Man 9. Let me think about this. 9, I'm putting at C. 10, I'm putting at B. Just because 10 soundtrack is better than 9. And I like it. This one's just a collection of all these games. I don't know why the fuck it's here. It's at D. It's about the Legacy collection, and they put in a collection in here. I don't understand. But yeah, this is my personal tier list. If Mega Man 11 are on here, I put it at a solid A because I really enjoyed it, and it was.
What about ZX?
ZX, I on purpose left out those games, but I'll answer you. I have not played it yet, so I can't say anything.
I played ZX. That's why it's like the one
Where
Mega
would
game
you
I
rank
played.
it on here?
ZX, I put it at an A. I enjoyed ZX, and swear I got to play Mega Man P, and Mega Man P is the best Mega Man. Yeah, I will fight anyone that says otherwise. You're gonna be a ninja, man. I don't know what's better.
I'm playing the Mega Man 0 and ZX collection, so maybe I'll come back and do my own tier list on those if anyone wants that. But love the Mega Man series though, so this is my. I literally only ranked 3 and 2 at the top because of their soundtracks. I'll be 100% honest. There's never a moment when I'm like, I mean, Mega Man's also partially known for its banging chiptune tracks, so I mean, it fits. I feel like. The X games. This is gonna be a fun one. I've seen reviews of part of these. I feel like I don't even have to rank. I'll be honest, but X classic S because like it does what Mega Man does best, and that's be difficult and be fun, but it adds a dash which makes it automatically better, and there's a Hadouken in the game that one shots every boss and enemy. It's an Easter egg, and I love it. Mega Man goes like Hadouken. It's just really fun. Yeah, it's great. X, I've replayed, like, I got it on Wii U and played through it like 3 times. I even debated like speedrunning it on stream. That's how much I enjoyed it. So if a game can make me want to speedrun it, I'll put it up there. Mega Man X2, I also really liked. I put a A. It added an air dash, which was, I mean, how do you make a dash better? Make it visible. Make it happen in the air. Okay, that's how you make an air dash better. And a lot of like indie platformers that have air dashes, you know, Mega Man fucking started that shit. I'm just saying. All right, look, look. I'm just saying. Game recognizes game. X3, I also enjoyed. Also, you know, just as a little aside, Zero is like a big part of these games. He's a great character. I talked to Angela about Zero earlier, actually, because I picked up the app game earlier. It's called Mega Man X Dive, and it has a Monster Hunter collab happening right now.
Yeah.
Seeing Zero in armor from Monster Hunter threw me off so much. But yeah, Zero dies in X2, and you're just collecting his parts. He also dies in X2 as well after you collect it. Zero dies a lot in these games. He's like
supernatural crossover.
It's basically like Zero is better than X, but X has the potential to be better than Zero. Because in Mega Man X, you face like a tutorial boss that Zero saves you from. And then he's like, one day you could be stronger than me. And then he just dies a lot after that. Just how it is. This I will put at B. I enjoyed it though. I enjoyed it a lot. There's also all these games have banging soundtracks, so I'm just saying, love them. X4. This is in meme status as well, but I enjoyed it. I'll put it at B because this game also has voice acting.
Oh yeah.
So any of the ones with voice acting are automatically like meme status?
Yes, because oh my god, I need to show you guys X4 compilations too, because that's like the what am I fighting for? I've showed you that. It's so fucking good. There's actually a Mega Man X like short like cartoon called like Day of Sigma that like gives all the story you need. I feel like I should show you guys that. It's like Sigma grind set, Micah. But it's like 30 minutes. I would love to watch that. X5 I enjoyed a lot as a kid. It shows its age a bit though, because there's an NPC in the game that they introduce who does not stop talking, and it definitely disturbs the flow of the game. But hey, it has a special place in my heart. I'm putting it in A. I mean, if you replay levels to look for secrets, it's great. It's a fantastic game. First playthrough though, kind of hard going back to it sometimes. Just a little bit. Still a fun game though. You also have like the first moment where X fights Zero, and it's a hype as fuck boss fight. I love this shit. X6, C, X7, X8, D. That's when the series started going 3D.
Oh no.
And yeah, I got a little bad from there. It went way downhill. They introduced a character in 7 named Axel. He's literally just anime pro tag. He's like new to the group and he's trying to be cool, and everyone else is already established. And he's like, he's got a gun. That's his only thing. He's just like,
Cole has gun.
I can target on enemies. Pew 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 pew. That's all he does. He does nothing else. He just locks on enemies. That's it. And he's not special. And that's my tier list. I feel like honestly, this is way more spread out than I thought it would be. But I feel like this is fair. I don't know how many people would disagree with me, but X5 I feel like could be B or A, but A. The meme status. I should have had that on. Should have had that on every list.
It's a good category.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Alright, I think the first one there is like Gates to Infinity.
Yep.
That's like C or D for me, honestly.
I mean, I did hear a lot of bad things about it.
Um,
Wasn't that the one on 3DS that you could like take pictures and, or is it on?
Yeah, that was one on it's the first one that went on 3DS and like had augmented
It was
reality,
like
I think.
everything has a dungeon in
Yeah,
it. Take a
it was
picture
like
of a clock. Take a picture of a box.
yeah, it was like oh, I think it had to be a round object though.
Yeah, I do remember that because it had to be a portal, right? Like it had to
Yeah,
be
it was like
circular.
it would
yeah.
get like turned into a portal and like the I think it was like the attributes of the object determined like what the dungeon would be like. Like I think it was like colors would determine like what type of Pokemon were in
Oh
there.
yeah,
Like,
I mean it's a neat
size
idea.
would be, like
I
how
think.
hard it would be, like things like that.
Yeah.
But it was a neat idea, but like they didn't really give you a whole lot of incentives to actually use it.
Imagine going to like a giant like monument that's a circle, and you're like, yes, capture this in my game.
Like it was a cool like idea, but it just wasn't useful.
Yeah.
And like because like you just couldn't really like control, I guess, like what the dungeon would be like. It was just like you couldn't use it for like farming or anything.
I think because they flirted with the idea of a Zelda maker because of Mario Maker, they should make a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon maker too.
That would be so
I
Honestly,
think
that
that'd
would
be great. Dude, that'd actually be really fun.
But like my main gripe with it was like the story was not very long. It was an incredibly short story, and like the post game was almost like non-existent. And like coming off of like Explorers of Sky, which was like a very very long game, it just felt
Which
awful.
is the next game on the list.
And like and a really minor thing that just bothered me, that really bothered me about this game, was the text speed is really slow, but you can't change
You
it.
can't change the
Oh
text.
no.
No, you can't change the text speed in this, so
Oof.
it's just awful.
Agony.
It was so bad.
Pain.
And yeah, like I didn't like the story that much. The final boss ended up being like it was
Spoiler.
like
No, I'm kidding.
it was like Pokemon don't like each other anymore, and the final boss is just an amalgamation of our bad feelings. So
It's
you
an
have-
amalgamation of hate.
Yeah, so you have to like love your friends to
The power
Wow.
of friendship.
And, like,
dudes.
you couldn't like you had to die to it multiple times.
Wait, really?
Yeah, so
Oh, wow.
I think they kept like you losing items when you die.
Oh,
became,
that's
like,
fucked up.
Oh.
If
It
they
was
force
just
you to
so
die,
rough.
that's fucked
Yeah,
up.
they forced you to
Jesus.
die in a roguelite. Like,
Jeez, dude. Oh yeah, it
It was
is kind of like a
really
roguelike game.
That's Explorers of Time, right?
I think the next one.
Yeah, next one is Explorers of Time.
Yeah,
I
I didn't
played that one.
personally play Time.
Oh, I played
Really?
that one. It's really
It's
good.
really fun.
Yeah,
It's
I
one of
played
my favorite
Time.
games on the DS, honestly.
Yeah,
I never
heard
played
that,
the Mystery Dungeon games. I'm kind of sad I haven't.
I've played Explorers of Time and Darkness. That's it.
yeah. I heard the Time and Darkness were good, and then Sky like combines them and adds like a bunch of posts.
That's fun.
That's
So like yeah, I didn't play either Time nor Darkness, but like
I'd put Time and Darkness at solid A's.
Yeah, I would put Explorers of Time at an A. It's like it's my favorite probably DS game. It's really good.
okay, what is that one? I don't recognize the box
It's
art.
Japanese. but-
Oh, that's the one that didn't release in the States.
Mhm.
Yeah, it only released in Japan, and I think they used assets from like crap. What's that game called? The one with like Pokemon Snap. They used Pokemon Snap assets.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's all that I know about it. I don't.
No,
I would just leave it out. 'Cause
it'd be in like I haven't played category.
yeah, obviously none of us have played it because you could only buy
D
it.
for DNF.
Well, you can get it imported, Angela. What the fuck? Get a Japanese DS.
And I think the next one is Super Mystery Dungeon.
Yes, it's Super.
I
Mystery
have it,
Dungeon.
but I haven't finished it.
Damn.
So this one I'd rank above Gates to Infinity. I put it at a B because like the story is more enjoyable, but it's very slow.
Yeah.
Like my problem with it, and like the reason that I haven't finished it, is it like the exposition takes forever.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then like it,
I mean,
like,
they're like a hella JRPG. So I mean,
I've like just gotten into the part where it like opens up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because like the plot, if you're not like familiar, is like you're I mean, as all Mystery Dungeon games go, like you're a human, you get turned into a Pokemon.
yeah.
But like in this one, you're like explicitly a child. like a little kid. And like you have to like go to school and everything with like your partner Pokemon. And your partner wants to be part of like the Explorer Society, but like they're a child. So like you end up having to go to school for like a while. And then like I think there's like a Pokemon that's like hunting you down and you're like and then like you have to leave school because like this Pokemon is hunting you and everybody's like
that sounds great. What the fuck?
Oh
Why
my
did you
God.
not like?
because it takes a long time to get to this point.
Yeah.
And then like I've gotten to the point where you leave school and then like you get to go to like different cities and stuff, but it hasn't like fully opened up, so I'm not like free to like travel yet.
Yeah.
But like the story is so far is like more enjoyable than Gates to Infinity, but it's still got like issues. And you can change the text speed in this one, so
Oh,
so that's good.
Plus.
Is that one
Blue Rescue
Blue
Team.
Rescue?
Yeah.
I played Red Rescue. Why is that one not on here?
Yeah, I know. There's some that are missing. It's kind of weird.
What's
Yeah, I
the
think
difference
Darkness is
between-
missing as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
is
yeah.
I was gonna ask what the difference was between.
I don't know what I think it's like. I think it's different bosses. But I'm not entirely
It's barely
sure.
a different game.
Yeah, it's barely different.
Well, it's like the Pokemon like Red Blue, you know.
It could have also been. I think in this one, like depending on which game you had, you could play different Pokemon. But
I mean that makes
Oh.
sense because I remember the box art was different based on which ones you had. So
yeah, I think I picked. Yeah, I remember on the back it said like which Pokemon you could play.
yeah,
I picked Red because you could play as a Torchic.
it makes sense.
But
yeah.
so I liked this one. I put it in A because like I liked it a lot, but it did have some weird issues. Like I'd say my biggest issue with it was like after you finish the main story, so there's a mechanic where you can like recruit Pokemon
Yeah.
and like different like friendship zones, I think they were called. So you
Friendship
had to like
zone.
you had to like buy like land from like the realtor.
From my landlord in Pokemon.
So that you could like house your like friends basically.
They're bumming
and-
off you, dude. Yeah.
Basically, you know, they're just freeloaders. But so the weird thing was like after you finish the main story and you like save the world from this like comet that's going to destroy the entire Earth. Your friend is just like, hey man, so I want you to have more freedom with how you compose your team. So I think that it would be best if I just became like a regular team member, and then they never talk to you again. Like they become like a regular cast, like regular.
No.
Damn.
Oh.
Like, because before that point, you had to take your partner with you, like on like
Yeah.
everything. But after that, they become just like my partner was a Pikachu, and after that, they're just like a regular Pikachu,
No.
and it's so heartbreaking.
That's so
That
sad.
is sad.
died,
Yeah, that's
basically.
weirdly sad.
Like it was
God.
so weird, and I'm like baffled as to like why they made that a thing.
Why would you
but,
do this?
So that was my with that game. But bonus, you get a house in that game, and after you like save, I think you save Diglett. They like build you like a house upgrade as like gratitude,
Yeah.
and they make your house look like you. It's so cute.
Oh.
Like
Nice.
love that. And then I think the next one is Explorers of Sky. That one's automatic S tier.
Fair,
Yeah.
honestly.
I haven't played it.
That
but
one's
I've
I've heard
okay.
a lot of good things about it, so.
I'm so glad that I have a copy because like copies of it go for a lot of money. It's really hard to get one now. If you like want to play it. Like
or
I
you
think
could, you know, do
I mean you could
get a legal copy of it. I mean,
you could get a very legal thing.
very
that's-
legal thing that gives you a very legal copy.
Yeah, 100%. But like I think like used copies of it go for like $40 to $60. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a bit. Still
But,
full
like,
price.
So
like
that game is so good.
Console games, yeah.
Like the story is like great. It's pretty long too. I think it's like it's similar length to Red and Blue, but then they added like a huge post game.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Nice.
So like that's great. Your partner doesn't become a lifeless zombie at the end. You get to like adopt a child.
That's
Oh
fun.
wow.
Yeah, there's an adoption subplot. That was cute. Like all the characters are like super lovable. Like the music was very, very good. Like the soundtrack is amazing. Like just everything about this game is great. I don't have like a bad.
I've listened to the soundtrack of it a few times actually, so I recognize that. You never
and
got
there's
to
like
play this one.
it's like
Damn.
it's honestly really replayable too. Like even though like you understand like all the story beats and everything, I just really enjoyed replaying it. And then I never did play DX.
Never played the remake.
It's a remake of Red and Blue.
I played a little bit of it. I haven't like finished it.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Where would you put it on this list?
Compared to like Explorers of Time, which is like the one that I've played,
B.
like probably like B, maybe C.
Damn.
I'll put it in B. Yeah.
All right.
I really like the art style of the old DS games, so it's
it's
sad
true.
that they
It's
went
very
3D
different.
for it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like that they went 3D.
Yeah.
Like I can understand like wanting more freedom and like how you compose scenes and stuff because like you are definitely kind of limited with like 2D. But I think that the sprites that they had before they went 3D were like way more charismatic.
Good. Yeah.
The games were honestly like more colorful.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Didn't
like
this
the
have like a storybook style, like in the remake?
Did.
Yeah, it was like a very storybook style, which was cute, but
Yeah, it seemed cute,
know.
but like for a whole game, I'm not sure.
Yeah, they
No.
kind of changed the style between like Super Mystery Dungeon, Gates to Infinity, and DX as far as I could tell. Because like Gates to Infinity and Super Mystery Dungeon, like the art style is like I just don't like the colors that they use. They like everything seems super washed out. But like I just wish that they would go back to 2D, but I don't think that they ever will.
Yeah, it's
point,
unfortunate.
Well,
The pixel art style was so cute.
It's so cute.
They could I didn't even mention it with Mega Man, but there was actually a point where it went more and more like newer looking to like 8, and then 9 and 10 went back to pixelated. I didn't mention it, but that was a thing they did. And you can tell with the box art too, because they were like, let's make it look like the OG box art for both of these games. And I think that's interesting that they did that, because it's really weird to like play 8 and then go to 9 and 10. It's like, wait, these are after 10 came out in 2010. Like, what the fuck? Whoa, dude. But they're fun.
Also,
yeah.
I'm going to like amend my decision for Gates to Infinity. I think we should bump that down to D tier.
Oh.
Because I also remember that game was just like way too easy.
That's fair. I remember hearing it was easy. So
it was like ridiculously easy. Like Explorers of Sky would routinely have like story dungeons that were like 50 floors.
Yeah.
But like I don't think Gates to Infinity had a required dungeon that was above like 20.
Ooh.
And like it would give you like breaks every like 10. It was just like way too easy.
Where'd you put
and like where would I put the?
I was gonna say the games that aren't on this list that you played.
Well, like Red, I'd say like is probably equal with Blue.
Yeah, I mean it would make sense if it were. It's like it would be the same.
Yeah, they're pretty much the same game.
Yeah.
Like there's just minor differences between them. And I didn't play Darkness, which I think is the only one other than Red that's missing.
Yeah, I don't know what the difference is between Time and Darkness other than like story.
I think the
I can't really
difference
speak on
between
them.
Time and Darkness, I think you could play the same Pokemon. I think. I'm not sure on that, but like I know that there's like major story differences between them.
Yeah.
I used
think,
to remember
like-
the story differences, and I don't remember anymore. Hold on a second.
I think it's cool that there's story differences between them, because I feel like that's pretty neat for a Pokemon
I
game.
want to say Darkrai was the main character.
Yeah,
That
Darkrai
would
was
make sense. Yeah.
versus Dialga in Time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like
Oh, you do
in-
fight Dialga, don't you? Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
in Sky, I think in Sky, Dialga is like the main antagonist of like the main story, and then I think Darkrai is like a post game thing.
Oh, all right. That's fair.
So they like put both of the plot. Like if you had to choose between like the like Time or Darkness or Sky, I'd say play Sky because it kind of just like combines both games.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sure. Well, here's the definitive Pokemon Mystery Dungeon tier list. Do not steal. Okay.
This is copyrighted.
One thing I will say I was thinking about this in the background. Mega Man 8, there is an enemy type in that game that terrified me when I was younger. And I feel like it should have given me a fear of clowns. Because there was a robot master called Clown Man who would like laugh at you, and in his stage it was like a big carnival, honestly a really cool looking stage, like to look back on. But there were little enemies that were like nutcracker dudes that like walked at you and they would grab you and not let go.
Oh my god.
And like multiple could grab you at one time. I remember being like terrified of that enemy. I was like, oh god, Mega Man's getting hurt, because Mega Man would be like, just scream. And I was just like, no. So every time I encountered them, I ran away.
You didn't even fight them, you just did.
No, if I could run, funny. I did run. Well, because the way they'd spawn in is they'd spawn in hot air balloons. Like, they just float gently on screen and like land and then walk after you. And I would just be like, no, just like sprint past.
That's funny.
It was great, dude. Oh my god. There you go.
But also, like, if you want to like borrow my copy of Sky, I can like lend it to you. Because you said you've never played a Mystery Dungeon game, so I'd be down.
Oh, you're talking about
really
for me?
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd probably be down for that. Or I could get legal hardware, but you know.
Okay, I think it's best to play it on like
OG, that's fair.
Because there are mechanics that use like the touchscreen and stuff, so.
But what if I don't care?
You gotta have the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon experience, Julian.
Okay, it's fine.
I have like distinct memories of playing Explorers of Time and it being like the first game that fucking made me cry so bad.
Like Sky's ending definitely made me cry.
There's I don't want to spoil anything because like the game's really good. There's like a particular scene where like it's not even at the end, it's like somewhere in the middle, where something happens, and that was the first time that I ever felt so fucking betrayed. Like, I
know what you're talking about. The plotline's it's in Sky. I 100% know what you're talking about. It was so
the first time 7-year-old me found out that I could be betrayed like that.
That's when you discover the feeling of betrayal.
I do find it fun how there are so many points in that game where I thought it was over and it just kept on going. I was like, holy shit, how long is this game?
It's one of those games.
Yeah, the betrayal honestly was written so well. Like,
yes.
Yeah, like that game is like surprisingly good.
So good.
Damn.
So like I said, Sky and Darkness are both at A. Like,
yeah,
so
they're
both of them.
top tier.
That's fair.
Or not Sky and Darkness, Time and Darkness.
Yeah, I know you.
Time and Darkness are A, and then Sky would be S if it combines them both. It'd be like I imagine Sky is the Emerald to Time and Darkness is Sapphire and
well, yeah, that's how the Mystery Dungeon games are laid out, like the main series ones. So. But what about the Poke Park games? You know, what about the other third-party games?
I played the first Poke Park game. I actually completed the game. Like, got like all the legendaries to like be my friend and everything by like basically like S-classing like all of their mini games. But then, like, I forgot to save and left, like, the console on. My sister turned it off.
Oh, damn.
No.
There's no evidence that I did, but I know in my heart that I completed that game.
You gotta go back. Time to go back.
But I can't, though, because our Wii is broken.
Well, just, I have a Wii U. Just, like, bring it over to me, dude. I'll forget.
I actually did really enjoy that game. I thought like the environments were really nice.
Yeah.
The sound effects were surprisingly like really good. The mini games were really fun too. Like that game was just great. It was a nice like spinoff.
That's fair. God, yeah. You know what? We made a few tier lists today. I think they're all fantastic in their own ways. Micah, having the best opinions of Mortal Kombat characters. Him just being like, all grapplers are at the bottom. No one will be upset at that.
Hey, you know, my personal list, I don't play grapplers. That's just how it is.
It's very fair. Chani with her Bethesda
I have opinions.
Her collaborative Bethesda game list.
Yeah, well, I feel like Shani's was definitely the most collaborative. Look, man, the new Doom and Dishonored, me and Micah had that down pat, dude.
Evil Within, pretty good.
Evil Within, yeah.
Good.
Me with Mega Man. have a lot of experience in this series, favorite game series. So it's how it is. Love that game. I'm showing you guys why certain things deserve to be in meme status. I think it's fun that there's a game in both series, Mega Man and Mega Man X, that I was like meme status. And Mystery Dungeon with Angela. Mystery Dungeon is a series I wish I got into, but hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. There are a few series like that too. Like BioShock's another one where I got into it much later in life, so that's how it is, man.
Series.
I started BioShock and I didn't I have the collection for free.
Yeah, I got the collection too. So
I started, I just haven't continued it.
Yeah. So
I played the original way back in the day. Good game.
When I played it, I was like, shit. I see how some games are inspired by this. I was like, fair. Damn. But yeah, that was a good time. I appreciate, everyone's opinions. Hopefully no one gets too offended by anything that happened today. If you know what? Put down in the comments below how you felt about our tier list and how you would rank certain games. I'm honestly curious, especially the Bethesda one. I'm very curious about that one. And I don't expect there to be any Mega Man fans out there.
Damn.
You're like, I'm sad.
I'm not alone because Mega Man 11 was a game that was well received. However, I feel like Mega Man fans are enjoying other games, and Mega Man's just yeah, I enjoy that, and it's just kind of it's taking the backseat. You know what I mean? It's just kind of Mega Man fans are I love Mega Man. That's it. They're not pushing for a new one because Capcom's doing their thing. Mega Man fans are the fucking Elder Scrolls fans who are new game, new game, new game. Except they were already waiting. And they're just
fair and valid.
Whatever, man. At this point. But anyway, yeah, that was a good episode. If you enjoyed this episode of NOGcast, please leave a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel. It's a wonderful place to be. And with that, I'm snapping. We're going to have a great time next time. No idea what the theme is going to be, but it'll be fantastic. So, it's been NOGcast episode 11. We'll talk to you guys next time. Wait. What outro am I doing right now? What the fuck am I doing? What's my outro? Hey, what's up,
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Go ring the bell. Make sure you get notified of every video that comes into NOGcast. And also, while you're at it, go subscribe to the main Nog channel. This is Micah. That's been Julian. That's been Chani. And that's been Angela. It's been a great time with you here in NOGcast. And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye.